What's going on, everybody? We are back live. This is the Judge of Chambers with the Judge KP. What's going on, my friend Carlotta? What's going on, Sub?
I'm sorry, I'm
Hey,
lagging. I'm
KP.
sorry. How you doing, sweetie?
Look here, we're gonna drop this hammer down in the Judge's Chambers, and we're gonna talk about a little after show with everything that was talked about in the previous show. I see Theo was in the house. What's going on, Theo? Much love, man.
Hey, Theo,
No,
how's it going?
Chess Nubian's in the house. She's out there. We're gonna wrap up some stuff. We're gonna get into the diggity diggity, the down on
That'll
it.
work.
We're gonna talk about some good, interesting stuff here. We're gonna talk about a little bit of domestic violence. I think that's what we're in and out with, and we're gonna wrap it up with anything you guys want to talk about. This is the Judge of Chambers, and it's all for you.
Okay. I've officially wound down, so
Winding down is good.
no. I can't stand repetitious things like, when things have to be done, you know what I mean? And it's like you try to get a higher power or those in somebody of authority to help you, and they only concern themselves with money,
Well, anytime
you
you sit
know?
in a courtroom, you can tell that, that's one of the main motivators. Why do you have to go back to court so many times? Because they get money. Everybody's getting money. And you have to
Hmm.
understand that these lawyers and prosecutors and judges and all these people are working together. They leave that courtroom and they go down, they go have a drink together, or,
Oh yeah.
even in divorce cases, when each person has a lawyer, when you all step out of their office, they're calling each other and talking on the phone about this shit.
And you are not lying because, like I
It's the
said,
truth. That's
mhm,
what they do.
like I said, I had an attorney, and my attorney, I could put it out there now because this was like many years ago now. But my attorney told me, he said, if you can, he said, you keep this between us. He said, but I spoke to Mr. Timber's attorney, and he said that that was about what did he say? About the messiest client he's ever had. He told my attorney that. And that's so I'm like, damn. And so it
Yeah,
coincides with what
that's
you just
not
said. They
unheard
talk
of.
together.
It's not unheard of. It happens. I've been a direct witness to these kinds of things, and
Hmm.
I've been told those same things. Um,
Hmm.
the lawyers said, this, their lawyer said this, and they're doing this, and it happens.
You remember, like, long time ago, they used to have, like, when you got an attorney, they went over and beyond the call of duty. You know what I mean? It's like the attorneys then, they really, pursued cases for you. But now, a lot of times, even when it's an issue of getting money, not from somebody or whatever, but like if you had a car accident, a lawsuit or something, right? It's like now they want to drag their feet. Like they treat you like you're a criminal. I had to sue SunTrust Bank because I was in the bank, right? And they had this what you call them damn things? It's made of plexiglass. It was like one of those advertisements, like a stand or something. And I was in line, and the guy kind of like it shouldn't have been where you're at. I was at the window. I wasn't in line. I was at the window, right, talking to the teller, and it was so close to the line where everybody is that the thing when it tipped over, it hit me, and I'm at the teller window. It shouldn't have been that close like that. You know what I'm saying? And it like messed up my leg really bad. Like scratches, scars, like all kinds of stuff, bruises and shit. So I was like, you know. So when I had to go into talking to the lawyer, the attorney, and the other side, the people from the other side, the SunTrust representative or whatever, they was treating me like I was a criminal or something for real. I felt like if I ain't said the right shit, I'm going to jail. And it was supposed to be a case where it was in my favor, but they spoke in a way to me like I'm the one that did something to SunTrust. I just thought that was weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't dare, they don't go the distance no more. Even with your doctors, they don't even really go the distance too tough no more. It's like, take these pills and get the hell up out my face. You know, some shit start bothering you, just give us a call or whatever. You know, it's like nobody really cares about their job or something. It's all about, oh,
Well,
as
I
long
think
as
it's
we
a
get money, we
doctor's
don't care what they
job.
do.
It's a doctor's job to give you pills. I think people go to the if people go to the doctor and the doctor does not give them something to take, that person is not happy.
Well, nowadays, because everybody want to be on some kind of like pills or some
No,
shit.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
right, and I understand that, but I think that, I mean, and I've heard doctors say this, if someone comes into their office, they're expecting to get something, expecting to get, so that's why people get mad when the doctor won't
Damn.
give them an antibiotic, because they're going to the doctor thinking the doctor has to give them something to make them feel better.
But that makes sense. Like, I mean, well, I mean, you gotta, give into a antibiotic. But I'm just saying, it's like they want to give you, antidepressants. They want to give you shit to make you lay there and go to sleep. You know what I mean? I mean,
Well,
it's like if
and
I could go on camera, I could pull out a drawer of my husband's medication. He has several pills. I mean, several pill bottles. He hasn't even used it. This particular medication. And it's like, that's all they give him when he goes. Like, no therapy, nothing like that, but they'll give you a bunch of pills. It's
well,
crazy.
I guess then you have to sometimes consider the big businesses or
Hmm.
pharmaceutical companies lobbying the
Yes,
doctors,
ma'am.
and
Yeah.
you have to keep people on medications so that these pharmaceuticals can be part of big business.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You absolutely right. And it's really sad because they would rather just give you pills instead of truly diagnosing you with something. Like I was telling you guys, I don't know if you were around, but I was saying that a lot of children are being misdiagnosed. In other words, they have like dyslexia or something like that, and then it's like you're giving the kid, medication for something that's a learning disability. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta just